Welcome back to another video, everyone. I am Double AA Halloween, finally here with you today to share my thoughts on the first prop of the 5 that were revealed yesterday on July 2nd. This is Valak from The Nun, who is an amazing prop, and this video will basically be me talking about her. So, if you want to get notified of new content, please ring the little notification bell at the bottom of your screen. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment down below telling me what you think. Please subscribe. And let's get into this awesome animatronic. So, Spirit Halloween, ever since I have been going, which I think was 2016, that's when I started going to Spirit Halloween, all the way through 2020 when the pandemic hit. They've been releasing one prop at a time in the form of sneak peeks. And then from 2021 all the way through 2024, they have been releasing their lineups for each of those years. A lot of the animatronics from that are revealed all at once. Sometimes it's the entire lineup revealed all at once. Now, it's 2025, and due to supply chain issues and the tariffs, Spirit Halloween might not be doing their grand opening event for the flagship store at the flagship store for their 2025 season. So, ever since 2021 through 2024, Spirit Halloween has a grand opening event at their flagship store where there's food trucks, parties, or whatnot. There's a line of people waiting outside, and you have a tag with a number on it. And you'll get to go into the store depending on what number you are in line. And, yeah, they're not doing that this year because of the supply chain issues and the tariffs. But anyway, what they're doing this year is, like I said, revealing their props in specific waves, or train stops as they like to call it, since their theme is an NYC subway station this year. So the 5 we got were 3 original props: Mutant Sewer Rat, Night Owl, and Two-Faced Teddy, which I will talk about in future videos. But we also have a returning one, a flashback, Electrified Corpse, who was around from my time. And we also have this licensed prop who everyone calls Valak, or Valak, however you want to pronounce it. And she's from the Nun movies and from the Conjuring universe. I haven't watched those movies, but this character seems pretty awesome to me. So the character resembles the Nun character from, of course, the Nun movies, with the typical Nun outfit. And she's in a posture where her arms are folded together like she's praying and her head is tilted down. And then she has this scissor mech that shoots out at you that makes her shoot out at you really fast while she screams. Puts out her arms, separates them and lifts up her head. And what you see is a face that kind of resembles the Nun from that movie. You see the creepy looking face, the blacked out eyes with the yellow irises and the black pupils that glow. Of course, the grotesque looking expression. And believe it or not, this prop was supposed to be released last year. But they delayed it to this year, probably because of that scissor mech. They did the same thing with Moonshine Barrel Zombie, a prop with that similar kind of mech. This one is probably the best of all of them I have seen so far. A lot of people would agree. And she is at a pretty hefty price tag. She is $300. Which, because of supply chain issues and because of Spirit Halloween getting a bunch of their products, like all the manufacturers that make stuff for Spirit getting their products from China. The thing is, those products, there has been a big tariff put on them, and that's why they cost more. I don't want to get too political, because that could get inflammatory, but what I have to say about this animatronic is, like I said, it's my favorite out of all of them so far, and I don't really care that it's a licensed prop. I'm still planning on getting her this Saturday, ordering her online. So you could be seeing the first unboxing on the channel of that prop very soon. Like, maybe 2 weeks from now. But I do love the animation. This animatronic is like a professional scale Poison Props animatronic scaled down to a budget level. Usually animatronics like this would be over $1,000. Like, some of them are like 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 even. But I'm thankful that we have one scaled down to a budget level. The animation's great. The scream she makes, the audio is very terrifying. The scream and the church bells. Very fitting for the kind of character that she is. She also is very detailed in the way she looks. With the mouth, the face, and everything. It kind of looks goofy a little bit, like kind of inaccurate, but most of all, it looks more scary than that. And the fact that we're getting something like this on a budget scale is amazing. I have a lot of empty spaces in my haunt so far, so getting Valak, I already have a place for her in my haunted house. So, like, getting this one would be perfect. And believe it or not, I actually came up for her placement right after I saw the video. That's how quick it was. But I hope you guys are excited as I am for the 2025 Halloween season. And stay tuned for the next videos. The next sneak peek I will be covering is Mutant Sewer Rat. And that one will be very interesting. Anyways, this is Double AA Halloween signing out. Stay tuned and stay scary.